my neighborhood. How y'all doing? And welcome back to Romelda. Today, we are going to get into the last episode of RuPaul's Drag Race. Last week, that's Friday, on VH1 at 8 p.m. Ru is doing the damn thing this year, honey. Now, as y'all remember, I told y'all about episode 1 of season 13. This is season 13. In episode 1, we had the Porkchop, chop, and then we had the girls who were now Team A. So now the tea is, they split into teams. So you got all the people, all the girls who won their lip sync challenge, their Team A. So the week before last, they went and they had to do a runway show. They had to do an evening and a day look. And then they had to do their regular runway. And then they had to do a dance number from the Vegas RuPaul World Tour show. And they had to write a lyric. So pretty much the same thing happened last week on Team B. Because now we know that there's a Team B. See, before we didn't know the tea about a Team B, but now we know that she has a Team B, honey. Yes, she does. Team B got to do the same challenges last week. The difference was the runway. Instead of them doing a night and day look, they had to do, what was it? Basically, they had to do a normal lady and like a high class lady. I believe that's what it was. I'm probably wrong, but the fashions were on point somewhere. Now, y'all remember I said I had my favorites and then I had my low of the barrel folks. So let's get into the runway show where they had to do the two different looks. So first of all, I told y'all I did not like Kimora Hall. I told y'all I didn't like her. Let me tell you why I don't like her. I understand that a beat takes a long time. It takes me about an hour and a half, sometimes 2 hours to do my beat, depending on the function. Now, if it's a real cute function, then we got to make sure all those highlights are done, all the beat, the eyebrows are perfect, the lip matches with the eye. So, Kimora Hall, when they sitting in the workroom, it made me itch. This girl had the nerve to say, it takes me 5 hours to do my makeup. Trick. You can be the best drag queen in the world. It don't take you 5 hours to do your beat. Now I understand you got a little bit more stuff that you got to get done. My problem is, it don't take no queen, male or female, or in between, to do a 5 hour beat. What are you doing? Everybody go out on the runway, right, to do their runway look. So you hear Kimora, you hear Ru say, Kimora Hall. Crickets. This bitch is still in the workroom. Crickets. Then here come this host, sashaying across the stage with some old lady. What? Now listen, the judges say they liked her lady look in the daytime. It was some random white dress that looked like she got from New York & Company. I ain't sleeping on New York & Company. I love me some New York & Company. This is their shirt. But the point is, if you're on RuPaul's Drag Race, I don't think you should be going to New York & Company. Just like they tried to make fun of my girl, one of my new girls on RuPaul's the London edition, the UK. They tried to make fun of her for having an ASOS jacket because she wanted to do a hood girl, whatever, ghetto girl, I don't know, for wherever she's from. Let's get back to the US. Let's get away from London because that's a whole nother story. Y'all know how I feel about London. Maybe you don't, but I got a problem with London because they don't pay them girls. Your makeup. I digress. I get off track. Kimora Hall comes says, mistake for the lateness that she was. I just would have assumed her frock would have been a lot better. Now I will give her that her hair and her face were done, but she ain't as pretty as they keep saying. Say, oh my God, you're so gorgeous. There are more prettier queens like Tina. What's her name? Tina Burner. I like that bitch. She now one of my. I think she one of my. Yeah, she one of my top. Miss Tina Burner. Now let's get to Miss Tamisha Amon. Now I told y'all, Tamisha Amon said some. Let me tell you something. This season, she is gonna be the one to say the funniest shit in the world. Like she now has on her shirts, the lady said, go home. When I tell you I fell out. So she's one of my top ones. Now she did good in her last look runway or whatever it's called at the end when they get the vote or whatever. She is gorgeous. She is gorgeous. Her dress was gorgeous. She made her dress. She makes all her garments. I'm like, girl, I wanted this dress myself. I guess it was a sheer challenge or whatever. And so her dress was like gold and it had sparkle all over it. It was sheer. Her body proportions were perfect. That face was sitting. That hair was set. Baby, Miss Tamisha Amon, I got you. And one of her daughters, we found out, child, that, what's my girl? Lala Reed is one of her daughters. Yes, Lala Reed is one of her daughters. I didn't know that Lala Reed was one of her daughters. And Lala Reed is one of my favorites. She's another one of my top. Now, there's a couple more that I like. I like Miss Joey J. How you doing, girl? I like Miss Joey J, honey. She fierce. Denali, my Judy likes, my Ethel, she likes Denali. I'm still on the fence about this broad because I can't stand a cocky bitch. I can't stand a cocky bitch. And right now she gave me a little too cockiness and I'm not feeling it. But I'm going to give her a chance because she won the challenge and she's beat for the gods and she looks great. Ru is doing it this year. And bravo for the judges, Ru. Bravo. I love all the judges, honey. You know I love me some little Ross. And you know we love Michelle Visage, honey, because she be giving us fashion tips. We love everybody. Girl, that face is beat for the gods. For all the gods. With the gods. Thank you for tuning in. Please watch RuPaul's Drag Race on VH1 on Friday at 8 o'clock. I will be sitting in front of my TV watching and be back here to report to you what happened, just to give you a little brief opening to what it actually happened in the episode. Once again, Romelda Reviews. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget that like button. And don't forget to watch every single Monday and Thursday. Tune in. Thank you so much. And I'll see you next time. I love you. Goodbye. Goodbye.